here we have the MSV Ironsides by Tabletop Scenics TT Combat. We have it's a very long boat, very long. Here's my hand for like scale purposes. Yeah, this is a big boat. So it comes in multiple sections, and you know, it builds up from these punch out MDF layers. Camera's not really showing it, but you know, you've got multiple layers that all just build up like that. And yeah, basically it smells really burnt, where this has been like heat etched in. A lot of this is really fine. You can't really feel it, so I'm assuming a spray would probably end up covering it, unless it sort of shows through as a guideline to paint over. I don't know, whatever. Then we get to the cabin here, which is a bit more complicated. I haven't put the roof on finally yet, so I can get in and spray it to some extent. I mean, just those computer consoles are like 5 pieces each. The right one is a 6-piece because of the lever. This is a very convoluted, annoying set to make. Really, very much so. Not fun, you know. Stick it together with PVA glue to get it going. Leave it overnight to set. And there's this box. This took a lot of pieces to build as well. Radioactive materials. These couple of little boxes here, which basically you can build it this way to look like this, so you can put the cargo containers, which are here as well. Yeah, there we are. And you could like lay them all out on the deck like that. So that's how it would make sense. But yeah, there's multiple pieces. That's a piece, that's a piece, that's a piece, and that's a piece. And the problem is that is only glued to that at the very bottom. That's the only connection. And then these sides are glued to this floor. And then the edges of these sides, just the very edges, when you see it jigsaw's on, also attaches to that. So it's a really tenuous link, that to that for instance, and this to this. You'd think that that support bar would help link these two together. It doesn't, it's just for show. So this literally connects from the bottom to the bottom of that, and then that attaches to that, right, and on the other side, and then these connect to each other. So it's really frightening. And the same here with this link along the bottom, and then just the two sides linked to that. So I can just see, you know, you try and pick one up, end up, and the other's just going to split. So what I'm thinking I would have to do is put another piece of card or something underneath, maybe as thick as that, maybe not as thick, maybe it's sort of like 0.5 millimeter to base it underneath, so it just doesn't fall apart. And then of course it's all in the spraying it, but then using PVA to you know, protect it first before spraying. Yeah, there we go. That's what's happening.